Kings, hello Queen, you are welcome back. So today I'm gonna be speaking on 5 different ways women test men. There are 5 different ways a woman will test you to know if you are a man enough, if you're a real man. They do this to know the kind of man you are, to know if they will just be with you for some time and then zoom off, or they're gonna spend the rest of their life with you. So women intentionally test men just the way men test women to know if they are wife material and all that. So a woman will want to test you to know if you are a real man for her, if you are capable of being husband. So she do this just to see the kind of man you are. So first of all, as a man, you have to have principle, you have to have boundaries, because when she tests you and you fail those tests, she will never see you as a man she wants to spend the rest of her life with. So number one way a woman will test you to know if you're a real man or she'll just mumu you and go. Number one is she wants to see if she can dominate you. A good man will not want to dominate a man. He wants a man that will stand and protect her. So when a woman wants to test the kind of a man you are, she will try to dominate you. Maybe you guys have made decision, you have talked about where you want to go to. She will say no, let's go to this place, and she will insist. And then she do that every time you guys make decision, she will change the decision. Every time you make decision, she will change it. She will be like, this is what is gonna stand, this is what will happen, and she will stand on it and she will not shake. Even when you tell her you have tried so many times to compromise, but she insists. She's testing you to know if she can dominate you. And the moment you lose guard as a man, you have lost your title as the head of the family. That's the head of the relationship. So never if you want to handle this kind of situation, when a woman does that repeatedly, whenever you make a decision, she will try to change that decision. In your present, let's for example, you guys want to go to a certain bar, she will tell you, no, I don't like that place, let's go to the so place. And the next time you say, okay, let's go to that place you like, she will tell you, no, we want to go to another place, I prefer that restaurant, I prefer to do this. And then you say okay again, you go no. As a man, the best way to handle it is to insist. When she do that the second time, you have to tell her, we have to go there, this is where we are going to go. You have to insist. No matter how much you love her, you have to insist. Do not be a man that a woman can dominate. Or maybe you want to give money to your family and she will tell you, no, you're not giving this person money. Let her know that this is my money and I have right to give it to whoever I want. You have to start, because this is the foundation, especially if it's a new relationship. Do not allow her to completely do not even allow her to dominate you. As a man, you have to be the head. You have to be the one standing to protect her, not the other way around. The moment you allow a woman to control you completely, you have lost your title as a man, as the king. So you have to say no sometimes, especially when she constantly try to change your decision. Sometimes you have to stand on your decision, no matter how much you love her. Or maybe you have so amount to give her. She'll tell you, she insists that you have to give her this amount. Oh, if you don't give me this amount, I'm gonna leave you. Or you want to give somebody something, or you want to do something, you want to go somewhere, or you want to go out with your friends, and she say, no, you can't go out with this your friend, you can never go. And then you sit back. Do not do that as a man, because whatever you start, you have to finish it. So at the initial stage, you have to let her know that, look, I have to have time to go out with my friend. I have to hang out with this my friend. It's my decision. Do not let her to completely control you. Do not even let her to control you to a certain extent, because the moment you allow her to have control over you, you have lost your title as a king. So as a king, you have to always stand your feet and tell her, this is my decision. I know sometimes you don't have to be strict, but sometimes you have to make a decision and stand on that decision. Do not shake, no matter how much you love her. Because the moment you become a weak man, or they see you as a weak man, they are going to eat you up. So do not lose guard. Make sure you are always principled and stand on whatever decision you have taken. Handle it, especially at the initial stage. Start from the start. Do not wait until when you get to the middle, because when you keep allowing her to dominate you, she'll continue to do that, and it's gonna last forever. Number 2 way a woman wants to test you is your confidence. They want to test if you are confident enough. So once you realize you're a man, it's very good for a man to have 100% confidence. The way you talk, the way you walk, the way you say things. So you have to learn to build your confidence. They might just psych you, oh, I don't like a man that is too tall, and then you go all flew up and get angry. No, you have to handle like a man. If you tell you that you don't like a man that is very tall, tell him that So what's your kind of man? Just crack joke. Don't take it serious. You have to build your confidence. Oh, they tell you, oh, I want to marry a doctor, and you're not a doctor. There are women who just say that they don't even know what they want, and then you get angry. Oh, is it everybody that have to be a doctor? That. No, you have to tell the woman that you have your own set for words. You have words. Even though you're not a doctor, you have words and you have principle. People want, oh, I want to marry a man that is fair. And then you get angry because you like the lady and she says she wants to marry a fair guy. And then you get angry, you start being all defensive. Oh, maybe your tribe. Say, oh, I don't want to marry a man from this tribe. Maybe you are just trying to ask out and she say, oh, I don't like men like that. And you get angry. Oh, what do you mean by that? We are better than you people. No. When this kind of thing happen, you don't have to lose guard. You don't have to lose your temper. You don't have to be all that, flew up and get angry unnecessarily. You have to stand your feet and build your confidence. Or sometimes women want you to see how you will react when they take you out. They will intentionally bring all their friends and they come with their friends, so they want to see how you react. If you're gonna shy away, they want to know if you're a shy person or you have confidence. So you have to build your confidence. They will be like, she will bring like 10 of her friends, her girlfriends, and then she will introduce them to you. She will be looking at your body language to know if you're gonna flop. So women test you different way, and if they see that you are still confident talking to all of them, standing without being shy or without being shy and all that, they love men like that. They love men that have confidence. So women test your confidence to know if this man is a man I want to be introducing to everyone, the one I want to spend the rest of my life with. Do not let anybody to put you down. Always handle it. No matter even if they say, oh, you don't have a car, I can't date a man that doesn't have a car. Still tell them that, look, you're working towards that, and you don't have to go and rob for you to get a car, but you are working towards getting a car. You're an hardworking man. Always be proud of who you are, where you're coming from, what you're doing, the way you speak. Build it so that nobody puts you down. Number 3 way a woman will test you to know if you are a man for her is she will test you with yes or man. She want to know if you're a yes man or yes ma'am. Yes. She wants to know if you ever say no. Let's for instance, a woman will ask you to give her 100,000 naira, even when she don't need it. Or I want you to buy me this. Because you love her so much, you keep giving her. She will even keep going. You have to have principle, you have to have limits, you have to set your boundaries. That's how to handle it. Do not say yes to everything she say. Sometimes you say no and you stand your ground. Because if you don't do it, when you're in a relationship and you fall deeply in love with her, and you keep saying yes, oh yes, so you are losing your title as a king. You are losing your title as a man. So as a man, you have to learn to say no when it's necessary to say no. Do not say yes when you're supposed to say no. Number 4 way a woman will test you to know if you're a real man or a man they want to spend the rest of their life with is extravagant. The woman want to know if you're the type that invest, if you're the type that save, or you're the type that just spend on women. Because if a woman, even though she's enjoying it now, when she get married to you, she want to build something for the children. She want to build something. She want to have something solid with you. So no woman wants a man that squander money. Even though you spend it on them, they will test you. They will ask you to do this for me. Once they know, they will just chop you and go. They want to know if you're a responsible man. So the moment you show them, maybe you show them that you have money, they will help you to spend it. So they will test you. They will test you by, so you want to go to the 5-star hotel, they will call or buy me a designer bag or buy me a designer dress, this, and they keep going on and oh, buy me a designer watch. They will keep taking. So as a man, you have to handle it. You have to say, no, we need to invest, we need to build, because if you're gonna be married together, we need to have something. We have to build. We have to save for a house. We have to buy a house. We have to buy this. We have to buy. Let her know that you have to invest. It's not about being spending. When a woman know that you know what you're doing by telling her, look, we need to invest. We save. We need to save. We need to buy properties. We need to be together. That woman will want to spend the rest of her life. So most women are testing men to know if it's a man that will squander the money, because to get to a time that if she's not there, or maybe she's married to you and then you start spending it on other people. So she want to know if you're a man that she can rely on. So always say no when the spending become very excess. Say no to that, because you need to save. You need to let her know you need to save. Women want a man a man that has plan, that build, that save and invest. especially when she wants to marry you. Finally, which is number 5, a woman wants to test your honesty. A woman wants to test you to see if she is kind of person she can trust. She can test your faithfulness. She can test your honesty. Most men lie about who they are, what they are. They brag, they borrow to impress ladies. In a situation like that, a woman who wants to spend the rest of her life with you will test you to know if you are honest with her. Sometimes you lie and say things that you are not. So if you are that kind of man, just be honest. Let the woman know this is who I am. Do not fake it. Don't fake it. Don't tell them what you are not when you are not that. For example, you tell them, look, I'm a businessman, I own so many shops and blah blah blah, but you are still under your boss. Do not lie. Or maybe probably you're not a graduate. You tell them that you're a graduate because they wanted to date you, and later they will find out. So they want to test your honesty. They want to see how honest you are. So if you want to impress a woman, you have to come the way you are. If she wants you, she will marry you. If she doesn't want to, let her go. They will even test you with their friend to see if you're gonna fall for their friend, because they wanna be with a man that they can trust. If they're not there, they can trust the man will not go out and do all kind of things. So a woman will want to test you, your honesty. They want to test your trust, if they will trust you. As a man, to handle this, you have to be who you are. Do not try to fake it. Do not try to brag. When you know you don't have this, you don't have it, don't borrow to impress her, because if you borrow to impress her, you have to continue to borrow to impress her. Do not borrow to make her feel that you are rich. If you're not rich, you are trying to survive, you are building something. That means you're in the process, you're hardworking. You don't have to fake it because you want to impress a lady. If you're not a graduate, let her know you did not go to school. Be honest. Good women want honest men. Just be proud of who you are. Be content with what you have. And any woman that loves you will agree to date you. All right. So these are the 5 ways women test men. So king, you have to be king at all times. Do not lose your crown. Do not lose your crown for any queen. If she's not for you, let her go. Do not be who you are not. Do not brag. Do not lose your confidence. Do not let her dominate or control you. Okay? I'm going to be seeing you again in my next video. Bye, queen. Bye, kings.